Hello, hello, wonderful people. Oh, there we go. Welcome, welcome to Watch Me Wednesday. Here we are back again. Last week I ran out of time. It was crazy. And yeah, in fact, I've just realised something. What's that? Oh, okay. I've set myself reminders now. Hello, welcome. Here we go. Official welcome to the show. Hello, how are you? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Natalie O'Shea. I am a demonstrator with a company called Stampin Up. It's an American company, but I am in the UK. So if you are a crafter, whether that is a seasonal crafter who's looking to make their Christmas cards, or whether you are a hardcore crafter every day, every week, whatever, then I'm your girl. Everything that I show you today is going to be available from my shop, which you can see there is www.natalieoshea.stampinup.net. I do have a door open because I keep going hot and cold this morning. I can't decide what I'm doing. So I get hot, so I've opened the window, but if it starts pouring with rain or it's too noisy, then just let me know. But today I'm going to be sharing with you, I'm no live crafting today, but I am going to be sharing with you some of the offers that Stampin' Up have got on. So as I say, you can go and look on that. You can see that there. You can go there and see all these things on your screen as such. But if you have a Stampin' Up catalogue, then grab it because I'm going to go through it. I'm going to point out perhaps some of the things that you may not have noticed, things that I didn't notice when I first looked through it. If you are a customer of mine that has ordered in the last 6 months, then you will have received a catalogue from me. If you don't, and you don't currently have a demonstrator and you have no idea what I'm talking about, then message me and I'll be happy to get a copy of this out to you. They do cost us money to buy and to post, so if you do have another demonstrator you use, then please ask for one from them. But otherwise, if you don't, then I would love to be your demonstrator. Why do you need a demonstrator? Well, you cannot buy our products in Hobbycraft or anywhere else. You have to, it's like Avon in the UK. So you can't buy Avon in Boots, you have to go to a Avon rep. So I am a Stampin' Up rep, if you like. So morning, everybody, morning. So Paul has catched me just before work and eating lunch. I need to eat lunch as well. So this is going to be as quick as I can make it because I've got a phone call at 1. And I need to try and eat some lunch before then as well, otherwise come 2 o'clock I'll be starving. But hello, a lovely sunny start. Yes, well, a bit of blue skies and sunshine actually, but it was absolutely chucking it down here earlier today. But if you've got a catalogue, grab your catalogue. If not, then I will go through things with you. I'm going to switch on some lights. They were just a little bit bright, and I've got no makeup on because I didn't know whether I was going to have time to do this or not today. So let's stick some lights on that go, and change you to here. There we go. Oh, they're still a bit bright, isn't it? So, what have I got to tell you about today? So, today is September the 4th, 2019. And not only do we have a new catalogue out, we also have an offer on as well. So, I thought I'd go through this first. So, the offer that is on during September, so from today until the 30th of September, is that if you buy 3 packs of any of these pattern papers that are here, you can pick another one for free. Now, they're all from the annual catalogue. And I'll go through them in a second, so all a good deal, all 12 by 12 paper. So what are they? So I'm going on to here. So you have the bird ballad papers, which have been very popular, and in fact I ordered some on Sunday. Damn. So bird ballad papers, £10.75. The Come Sail Away, which is great for men's cards, £10.75. Great for kids. You've got the Dino Raw paper, also £10.75. I wasn't saying, am I saying this? No, there is one that's 13. So you'll Follow Your Art Designer Series paper as well, £10.75. The Garden Lane paper and Magnolia Lane papers, very popular, both £10.75. The Perennial Essence, also very popular, £10.75. You've got the Pressed Petal Speciality paper, and that's £13. But you've also got See a Silhouette and Woven Threads as well, which are all £10.75. So if I bring that up a little bit, you might be able to see those. So all in the main catalogue. Or if you log on to that www.natalieoshea.stampinup.net, on the left-hand side you'll see pattern paper, buy 3 get 1 free. Click on that and they'll all be there for you. And that also gives you some samples of what's in there. But as I say, they've been available for a few months, so hopefully you know those already. So here it is, at long last we are able to share the insides. Yay! So Fiona's working and listening. I hope you've got speakers or headphones in. But right, so I've made lots of notes all over my catalogue, and I'm just going to share them with you really, the things so now I can show you the inside. So you've got some great samples on the front anyway from 2 of the product suites that are available, so don't forget to use those samples as inspiration. Now whether that's colour inspiration or whether that's even just layout inspiration, you could make a similar card to this but with different pattern papers, perhaps a different wreath. There's quite a few different wreaths around about, different sentiments, and it wouldn't need to be Christmas. Same with this here as well. So just use those as samples because it isn't just a catalogue. It is a catalogue and idea book. That's the whole idea. So use those samples as, say, colour combination jump starts, if you like, or just layouts. I mean, again, this one, look here. So that's a great layout. Doesn't have to be Christmas at all. That kind of layout can be made with all sorts of things. So let's get going, shall we? So you can see all my scribble marks everywhere, or you might not be able to, who knows? But first of all, you have so like the new annual catalogue that we had in June, all the bundles are at the front because people like to know, well, which ones are bundles? And a bundle is a stamp set that comes with a coordinating die or punch. So here they all are here. Now these samples that are on these pages are also different to the samples of these products when they're further away in the catalogue. So again, more ideas for you. This super simple, super popular layout, just use that. And again, those colours wouldn't have to necessarily be Christmas just because it's trees. So the bundles are always on sale. When you buy a stamp set with a punch or with a coordinating punch or with the coordinating dies, you're always getting 10% off. So it's always a great deal. So here they all are. I have to move the page all up and down, aren't I? But as I say, you can see them from your copy as well. Hi Karen, how are you? So the first one, and I don't know how to pronounce this, toil tidings, that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Don't know what it is. But this is a bumper suite here. So again, here's your samples. Here's lots of ideas of what you can do with this set. So the first thing to point out up here is that if you sit there and go, I want it all, I want everything in the product suite, that's it, just do that. Instead of having to sit there and put 9 different product codes in, you can put 1 product code in here. So that's the product code there, and the whole price for everything is $134.75. But that's 2 stamp sets, 2 sets of dies, 12 by 12 paper, wrapping paper, ribbon, and glitter enamel dots. So what else can I point out on here? So this ribbon here is great for gift wrapping. It's a nice big chunky ribbon that's good for those bigger things. So 12 by 12 scrapbooking, perhaps some frames or some home decor pieces. You could just use a slither of it, you know, or a strip of it up a card, but it's quite thick, but that's great. Did you realise when I said this was only £135 or $134.75, that actually if you add £15.25 to this, you qualify for hostess benefits? Now what are hostess benefits, I hear you say? Hostess benefits are if you place an order for £150 or more, you start earning free stuff. So it starts with 10%. So place a £150 order and you can get £15 for free. So why wouldn't you? If you were going to buy all this, add £15 and you get £15 for free. Now all those levels are at the back here somewhere. There you go. So just for hosts, so you don't have to host a party, you can host a party. You can pass your catalogue round to some friends and family and gather orders so that you collect orders worth $150. But it goes upwards. So £150 order upwards is 10%. Hit the $275 and it's 12%. Add the £400 and not only do you get 14% back, you can also pick an item for 50% off. And that's not just in this catalogue, that's in the main catalogue as well. So you might have your eye on the marker pens or some of the really more expensive products. You can get it for half price with an order of £400. And then if you order $5.25 or more, or again collect orders to that amount, you get 16% for free and still the 50% item as well. How cool is that? So, worth considering. So what else can you do these? So these papers here are pattern papers, but they've got a white background, so you could actually sponge over them with crumb cake or smoky slate, something like that, to give a different colour background. but that green and red design will still stand out. I'm going to cough, hold on. Sorry about that. What else did I say? So these here as well, these green glitter and red glitter. So these could be holly berries, they could be Rudolph noses, they could be used for other things, not necessarily just for decoration. You could also use all the green for St Patrick's Day if you're into St Patrick's Day, or Valentine's Day. Lots of red and greens for the ribbons and the glitter enamel dots. Yeah. I think that's all I've got to say on that one. Let's move over. Now you've got a bigger picture of the pattern papers here. So you can't really see, it's a tiny little bit in here. You can't see it, can you? So they've got much bigger pictures now, and they're highlighting that stamp set as well, which is this one here. So 3 pages for a suite now, just like the main catalogue. So big pictures and samples here, products here, bigger pictures of the products here. But actually this is a big suite with 2 stamp sets. So this is the second stamp set as well. So moving swiftly on, you have already our next bundle. Now my Stampin' Up team is called the Stamping Stars, so of course I had to buy this set. It's the Stitched Stars dies, and this stamp set here. So this is a set that coordinates here, the dies and this stamp set. And so what is this good for? So this coordinates with the Stitched Stars dies, as we know. It says that, if I can move that. It says that down here. And if you didn't know, the shading behind these stamps, they mean that they've got a coordinating die. There's a coordinating die for this, that. That's what that means when it's shaded. You could, what did I say? You could, this is all very glitzy and starry and all of that. So good for Disney and unicorns and fireworks and things like that. What else have I got? Cross coordinate with the unicorn stamp set. Yes, okay. So yes, and so some samples up here as well with that. And then you've got this Christmas greetings here. Now I like this because it's Christmas greetings from the gang. There you go, moved up a little bit, which is good. So you don't get many Christmas card greetings or sentiments that say basically from us, from the gang. So good for work colleagues, good for if you've got lots of kids and you consider yourself a gang. But also good, so good for office group, organisations and big families. There we go. You could also use the Snowman embellishment kit, which is further along here, with some felt hats and mittens as well. And also a whole multitude of colouring you could do with it. So you can colour it with pencils, with ink pads, with marker pens, with blends, and the list goes on. So moving on, love this. Love, love, love this. So I have a class on the 5th of October here at home, but I'm also doing kits in the post as well, because I know you love that as well. And I'm using this set because I just love this. Who doesn't love a Christmas tree? It doesn't just have to be Christmas as well. So you've got your samples there. Anyone say gold pizza box? Some more samples there. And here is the suite. Now this one is only £60.25. You get a stamp set, a punch, some 6x6 pattern paper, some ribbon with a gold stripe through, the gold pizza boxes, and some jingle bells as well. So also coordinates with sort of the gold foils and other gold items from the main catalogue. Yeah, love it, love it, love it. So here's the pattern paper again and the stamp set. So what else? I love this. I love this. Not only do I love this, but look. So this is called Peaceful Boughs. But look, I'm going to see where am I going to go. Look at those 2 dies in the stamp set. Really generic label dies. Love them. Look at them. So I bought it just for that. No, I love all the bows. And not only that, we have some puff paint and puff glitter and things like that, which I'll be showing you later that you might have missed. So Peaceful Boughs comes with a die. It's another 10% off if you buy the bundle together. So pine cones and all of that. Never used to like it. Saw lots of with pine cones and things like that. But I've seen so many great designs done with pine cones and that over the years that now I'm a sucker for one. So what else have we got here? So this is an important page. So you've got Itty Bitty Christmas down here at the bottom, which is great. It goes in a lot of our punches, but it also coordinates with the Christmas layers dies. So when I say coordinate, they don't cut out them, because we've got lots of punches that they will fit in. but they coordinate, so the designs coordinate with this. So you've got some snowflakes and some sort of boughs and things like that, and some smaller designs. But look, delicata, metallic ink. Fabulous, love this, already used mine. You've got a copper, a gold and a silver ink pad with the ink refills. Now the ink refills haven't cleared customs yet, but the ink pads are through, so you can get those. But again, just, you know, putting some details on a cello bag and putting a few Lindor chocolates. Always love a snowflake card there as well, so more samples there. So yeah, very versatile, this set. Small enough to fit on all sorts of cards and in all sorts of labels and punches that we've got. Moving on to bells. Now, if bells are your thing, they don't just have to be for Christmas, do they? They could be for anniversaries, they could be for weddings. You know, do any of you have a bell or are in or know anyone who's in a bell choir or bell ringing, anything like that? This could be a set for them. But that is a bundle as well. Comes with these sets dies here, which some of them cut out these stamped images, the shaded ones, but you've also got more intricate detailed dies which you can see on these pages here as well. I even just love that, didn't even see that. Oh dear. Right, moving swiftly on. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. So this is going to be amazingly popular, I know it. Who doesn't love a snowman? But you've got some super cute things here as well. So this is a massive bundle again. It's £124.25. So again, if you just add a £25.75, no, that's a lie. £5.20. Oh my God. Right, hold on. Let's get this right. Add £25.75 to that and you get hostess benefits. But if you wanted to join Stampin' Up as a demonstrator, you can do so and pick £130 worth for just £99. So if you wanted to grab all this here, every single thing on this page, and spend £5.75 as well, you're done. Starter kit done. £130, just pay £99 to get it delivered. What's not to love? So that's an option. Now this, so you have got the snowman and the matching coordinating Build-A-Punch, so that's a punch. But you also have this mini curvy keepsake box. Now people went mad for our curvy keepsake die boxes. So the other one was bigger. This one's a lot smaller, but great. I mean, if you Google or go on Pinterest and look for curvy keepsake box, oh my goodness, the thousands of things that you can make with it are just unreal. I mean, there's one with the little snowman there, but just wow. So what have you got? So you've got 2 stamp sets, 1 die set, a punch, an embossing folder, some 12x12 glittery paper, some red glimmer paper, some curly ribbon, this Snowfall Accents puff paint. So this is what is on some of these cards as paint. It's what's on the bows as well. Just pop it out and it puffs up. It's great. So it says apply paint to the project. You've got to heat it with a heat tool. So add it to your wherever you want it to, so snow on leaves or whatever. Then just heat it and it puffs up. It's great. Don't keep heating it too much because it'll end up burning. But just like embossing, you know, as soon as it turns, that's it, off you go. And then this great little Let It Snow embellishment kit as well. So it comes in a little box and it's got felt in it, it's got glimmer tape in it, it's got baby snowballs, but more importantly, it's got eyes, buttons, noses and arms for the snowman, including the woolly hats and things like that. And you could possibly, I haven't got this yet, this hasn't cleared customs either at the moment, but I'm wondering if you can colour this, so you might be able to have puff paint in all sorts of colours. So there we go. Right, moving on again, this is just again bigger pictures. So there's your pattern paper, there's your snowman stamp set, there's some more samples and some more ideas. So using 2 different pattern papers and glimmer paper for the boxes. And again, you can make them patterns. That stamp there is that stamp there. So it's not pattern paper, it's like a mini buffalo check. And then you've got some tags that you can use here as well. Moving on, cute. Hashtag Elfie. This is actually one of our stamp sets made by one of our $1 Million Achievers. So Karen Duke is a US demonstrator. I want to say US, she might be Canadian. I think she's US. Who has sold $1 million worth of Stampin' Up goodies. That's quite some feat. And so she helped with the design of this stamp set. So she obviously likes either colouring in or cute elves. Some samples. You've got a gingerbread house there. You've got some penguins there for a little bit more realistic look, if that's what is your cup of tea. Can we see that? There we go. Then over to here, Night Before Christmas. So this is another product suite. So moving on to this page, more samples there. This is for your super quick, make a lot of Christmas cards quickly and easily, because this is actually a Memories and More pack. So we've got Memories and More cards and envelopes and a Memories and More pack. Put the two together, you've got super quick 20 cards done in not long at all. We also have 6x6 designer paper, which you can add to that if you want to. We also have this Holly Jolly stamp set with coordinating dies, which also has some 'Tis the Season and To Be Jolly as text in there. And this beautiful Cherry Cobbler diagonal stripe ribbon as well. So again, one code for the whole bundle if you want it, £84. There's the pattern paper again, bigger, and the stamp set so you can see it bigger as well. Now I'm not sure this is particularly for us. I'm kind of guessing North America, Canada maybe. But if you like a moose, this is for you too. So this is a stamp set with a coordinating moose punch. Who knew? I was to say perhaps we can chop off the antlers and they can be horses, but I'm not sure they look like horses either. So it is a cute set. There are trees in there as well. Got some presents, a raccoon, I'm going to go raccoon, with scarves and things like that. So super cute. So if you know anyone who likes a moose, there we go. We've also got the more traditional stamp sets here. So you've got your Peace on Earth and your Love Makes All Things Beautiful. May you feel the glow of God's peace this Christmas with some candles. You've also got the Angel and the Shepherd over here. So two different stamp sets, and this is a bundle. So this is a bundle together with the Stitched Brightly dies. So these are 3 dies that kind of give you texture on your background pieces. So yeah, that's just great as it is. Look at that done. So gold embossing on vellum looks beautiful. Moving up, this is my favourite. This is my absolute favourite. So I love it that it's non-traditional Christmas colours. I mean, I know green is, but certainly not this sort of dark navy blue. So look. I just love it. And it's got stars in it too. Let's go. So £90, £25 for this bundle. This is a stamp set with 2 coordinating punches. You've also got an embossing folder, some 12x12 pattern paper, a ribbon that has Merry Christmas, look beautiful round presents, and also some metallic stars and some foil elements there as well. So you can just buy the stamp set and the punches as a bundle, or you can buy the whole lot, £90.25. And look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. All coppery. Love it. Just love it. And there's that set then. So we've got a beautiful Christmas tree here that could be great for colouring and laying, and those that you that like fussy cutting could raise all those ornaments up. But Memories of Home there. Oh, there we go. Look, this one I made earlier. But you've also got, you might miss here in this corner, is this Mercury Glass Designer Acetate. So this is, well, let's have a look. So can I move that back up a bit? Can you see that? So it's acetate, but it's got all this silver on, so it looks really good as kind of ice and things like that. But I love that. But you'd have seen it in another video. I showed you a close-up. This is my second favourite, and I'm not even entirely sure why. But this is a bundle. So you've got, I'm saying this is a bundle. This is so not a bundle. Ignore that. No, it is a bundle. I'm sitting there thinking, where's the dies? No, it is a bundle. I did think it was. Right, so there's some samples for you. Here is the stamp set, and here are the dies hiding here. And some more samples here as well. But this is our first reversibles stamps, pattern pending, I think. So this is that is one stamp with 2 different sides. So you can, you know when you sit there and think you want like a mirror technique, it's got those. So those 2 stamps are, you can ink either side, which is quite cool, I thought. And some dies and some candy canes and things like that. Just love it. Got some pattern there to make the, oh, there goes a fly. Then you've got an everything festive. So this is a all-round various celebrations. You've got everything from Halloween, if you like Halloween, winter, oh, go away, fly, merry and bright, but be my Valentine, New Year, from our home to yours, P.S. I love you. So a whole variety there that cover basically all holidays between now and February. And you can see there, they fit exactly in our stitch nested dies there as well. Also, you might not see down here some decorative masks, so different decorative masks, good for the paste, trees, sort of background as a forest, which is good with some of the stamp sets, some dots and just some patterns, and looking lovely. There you go, there's some more close up there as well that you can't see. How are we doing? Right, let's have a, I haven't looked at comments for a while. So, morning Amanda. Hi Ali and Polo. Hi Chrissy. Amanda loves the cups as well. I know, I don't know what. You've got to go to lunch, Fiona. See you later. Right, what have we got going on next? So this, oh, goodness me. This is going to go mad. I wouldn't be surprised if we sell out of this at all. But this is kits. So let's move on first of all. This is a 30 tag kit. So this is an all-inclusive kit. So basically the only thing you need to add is glue. So it comes with a stamp set there. It comes with all these things here. So it comes in a box, all the tags and everything you need. It comes with an ink spot, an acrylic block, some thread and everything to make 30 of those tags. Super cool. Nice craft look, very contemporary. But look at this. Oh my goodness. So if you want this, buy it now. I can't promise you that as we head closer and closer to December that this is still going to be available. I have seen people use, I mean this obviously is an advent countdown, but it doesn't have to be a countdown to Christmas. It could be a countdown to anything. I already know somebody, a demonstrator who has done one as a countdown to retirement, another one who's done a countdown to baby arriving date. So it doesn't have to be Christmas because the box kit is there on its own anyway. But there is a stamp set. The box kit does come with some numbers and some tags and die cuts and things like that. But there is also a stamp set up here that you can buy separately that, sorry, flies, to decorate these, as you can see here. So the decoration on those. So yeah. Depends what else you could do it for. But so yeah, it could be a countdown to wedding day or anything like that. So just great, love that. Then we have our second product medley. So a product medley is a group of, it's like a product suite, but you can only buy these. So you can't buy these individually, you have to buy the whole lot together. So you can see there's pattern papers, there's a stamp set, a die set, some curly tinsel, some die cuts, some stars. Just, it's a beautiful, beautiful set. That is the stamp set. And there is some samples for you to use. Love it, love it, love it. Right, have to say, wasn't keen on this to start with. I mean, I have to, you know me, I'm not a purple fan, so I was a little bit like, not sure about this. Now I love it. Now I absolutely love it. So it feels like Frost Sweet. So this pattern paper is really cool because one side is real like lifelike photo. But on the other side, in fact you can't really see, is silver and white designs, which are beautiful. So you have this suite here, which is £72.50 in total, but what do you get for that? You get a frosted foliage stamp set, you get this beautiful die set, which is creating these frames here, so it cuts a square and cuts all these bits out for you. Just beautiful. I say 6x6 pattern paper, lifelike photos one side, the silver and white on the others. Again, you should have seen that on one of my previous videos. You've got Seaside Spray, which is one of our new in colours, the metallic ribbon there. You've also got Shimmery Crystal Effects. So Crystal Effects is a liquid see-through glue. This one has shimmery bits in it, but here it says make your creations sparkle. Just add ice stamping glitter and shimmery crystal effects and enjoy the bling, because that is the stamping glitter. It's quite chunky. Can you see that? Look at that. How cool is that? So you cut your snowflake, you cover it in your crystal effects, which you say is glue, but it has some shimmer as well. Chuck over a load of glitter, and how cool is that? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it. There's the pattern paper that you can see. So you can see the silver and the white designs. There's a close-up of the stamp set. And then this is something that I'm still working on. I know lots of you are going to go nuts over this. But this is a stamp set and bundle and suite as such. It's not an official suite. To make snow globes. Now you don't just have to make snow globe cards with it, but that's kind of the theory behind it. So you have got snowflake sequins, which you can obviously buy separately, and I have. You've also got snow globe shaker domes, which this die here cuts out the aperture and then that just sits in it. So that is a dome and that is a dome. And you can obviously fill it with whatever you want to, and some different designs. And already, if you start, again, Google Stampin' Up still scenes, you will see amazing things that people have already done with this. So you've got some stamp sets. The shading means there's dies to cut it out, so you don't have to fiddle with that one. You can cut that out. And even just some nice little stars and circles there as well, and a season's greetings. And you don't have to have shaker domes either. So you've got a stamp there, which means that you can stamp the dome and not have the plastic dome. Right, moving on. Again, love this set. Just love it. I don't know any ice skaters, but I just thought it's really classy. Quite traditional, but just lovely. So you've got a stamp set there. I love this sort of snowflakey background and some beautiful, look at that intricate die there. So you can either cut them out in colours or you can cut out intricate ones as well. And they're just beautiful, just beautiful. For those of you who liked waterfront, we now have snowfront. So if you want some ideas for this, perhaps Google waterfront and then you can translate those ideas into this stamp set here. You could also use this in the snow globe or the moose stamp set as well. This has been just so popular. It's really easy to make. And there goes a few samples there. Really easy to make gorgeous cards with just some stamping. So beautiful ideas. Moving on, we're done with Christmas. It's kind of back to front, I know. But we are on to autumn. So what better than to have the rich autumnal colours, leaves and woods and things like that. So we are on to Come Together. And you have, again, a bundle here, 65.25. Stamp set, dies, paper, which is 12 by 12. It is 12 by 12. A Come Together ribbon combo. So this is a nice natural ribbon and then a nice autumnal twine. And then you have these tags and feather elements, which are wood accents as well, which you can, where have they used it? Oh, can't see. Oh, they've used them on there. There we go. On there. Oh, and on there, look. Season thanks, so you can stamp on them as well. So there's the close-up of the pattern paper. Got some beautiful, if you don't like the busy designs on the front, Stampin' Up papers are always more subtle on the back. And this has got a beautiful kind of linen with a spot. You've got a wood effect on the background as well, so some really beautiful designs. For those of you who are teachers, back to school, or like their pumpkins, whichever, you've got a multi-useful bundle here. So it can be an apple, it can be a pineapple, not a pineapple, a pumpkin. So you've got a punch here. So again, depending on which way you move it and which way you put whether it's an apple or a pumpkin is up to you. But as I say, great for teachers, great to send teacher cards and things like that. Or if you sit and have a pumpkin party and you want invites, then that is a great set as well. And on to Birds of a Feather. So again, another set that comes with an every season punch pack bundle here. So these are cute little designs. So a snowflake, a heart, a bat, and acorn maybe? I think so. Haven't got those. In fact, I didn't see those. So that's the first thing I've not seen in here. I'm hoping I'm not missing anything else. So very cute birds that can be coloured. But you've got, again, trick or treat, give thanks, enjoy the season, sending love. So it can be done, wishing you a joyful Christmas from our little flock. That's cute. But again, multiple celebrations covered in one stamp set. And again for this one, look at this, to every season. Oh no, that's the set. Right, ignore me. That doesn't go. I did sit there and think, right, that doesn't go with that. I'm thinking that's a little bit odd. That goes with that. That's why. Because you've got, look, now I can see what they are. It's a snowflake, a leaf, a heart, and a bat. That's what those punches cut out. Goodness me. Right, so again, multiple celebrations. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy Valentine's. Happy Halloween. Be mine. You're so sweet. On perhaps a bag of sweets. So that is the bundle together. Oh dear me. Beauty and joy. I think something that might be missed completely, but look at this card here. This is just beautiful. So this is with the Delicata inks as well, the copper and golds. But how gorgeous is that? I want to make that card. Then we're on to Halloween. If you do Halloween, I know we don't do it like the Americans here in the UK, but I did run Halloween parties for my kids when they were younger. So if you do that, then this is just the page for you. And actually, don't turn away, because there's a couple of things on here that don't have to be for Halloween anyway. But how cool is this? How cool. I want to throw a Halloween party with all of this. But £84 for the bundle. What do we have? Stamp set and dies, 12 by 12 pattern paper, an embossing folder, basic black scalloped edged ribbon, some enamel shapes, and these coffin treat boxes. These are so cool. So cool. And I know I'm not going to say it. There's events that we do here that we could use those for if it's a fun event. But look, these ornate frame dies. So if you don't do Halloween, that's fine. But look at these ornate frame dies. They do, I mean, and I'll show you the close-ups pictures. Look at them. So that's one of them. That's another one of them. And if you can see them close up, let's do that. Just lots of really useful frames and beautiful ornate designs on there. The black scalloped edge ribbon doesn't have to be done for Halloween. The embossing folder doesn't have to be for Halloween. So all sorts of good things there. There's a close-up of the pattern paper and Spooktacular Bash. And then you've got a little baby bundle which says the word Wicked. Now that could be Have a Wicked Halloween or Wicked in regards to Halloween. Or of course it could be Wicked the musical. If you're into scrapbooking and you have been to see Wicked and you're scrapbooking it, then those might be for you. Also, again, missed probably, black Stampin' Dimensionals. So obviously the 3D foam tape always comes in white, doesn't it? Not anymore. And this is a combo pack. So you get big and small dimensionals, hence the picture there with two different dimensionals. So really good for dark cards, really good for black cards and navy and things like that, and the dark greys. You've got a couple of stamp sets there as well. Wonderfully Wicked and the Raven. I think the Raven is just a beautiful stamp in itself. And on to tags and tags. So tags and tags, each one of these is one stamp. So it's not 9 individual stamps, it's 3 stamps with 3 designs. And you get these here as coordinating dies. So if you want to make tags for all occasions, so you've got a Halloween set, you've got a Christmas set and a Valentine's set that are all there. Rather than stamping them and punching them out or die cutting them out individually, stamp 3, die cut 3, all in one go. Now how cute are these? Woo to you! And I didn't spot, so I've done a big circle here. Googly eyes, £5.50 for 100 googly eyes in 4 different colours. So they are cool. Look at them on there. Look, they're so cute. Right, another great set here. I've always been looking for a house set. So again, this isn't just for Christmas, from our house to yours. So glad we're family, so glad we're friends, our hearts are next door. And just houses, so good for a welcome to your new home and things like that as well. And I think we're almost there. I love this set. So super cool, martini, wine glasses, Prosecco or champagne glasses. These bits here are for shading in, so it makes it look like these glasses are full. But you've got olives and bits to put in, you know, because you have to have a strawberry in your champagne. But you also get down here, so there is a cheers to that set. So to you and yours, congratulations, to the new year, to the bride and groom, cheers, raise your glass, really good set that comes with it. And then you've got a cheers as a die and a couple of swirls underneath, which you can see on this card here. So those two go together as a bundle as well. Look, there you go, there's the... So you could obviously cut them out and do shaker cards, as they've done here. That's the colouring in of the stamp to show that there's content in the glasses. There's the dies that go with that stamp set as well. So they're all shaded, so you know there's a die to cut them out with. Then you've got seasonal wreaths. So again, we love a wreath. I love a wreath. So a different set, again, a background sort of snowflakey, but all sorts of flowers that you could put over the top, little birds, happy everything. That's nice. And then that is almost it. You've got details about hosting a Stampin' Up party there, but you've also got, so remember when I said you can have, if you put it through an order of £150 on or more, these two stamp sets here you cannot buy. You can only purchase them with the stamping rewards that you get. Now these stamping rewards can be used for anything, anywhere. So annual catalogue, clearance rack, or this catalogue. But you can only buy these two sets with those stamping rewards if you want them. So if you've earned stamping rewards, take a look at these because that's the only time you're going to be able to get them. Really great sets and nice Christmas greetings there, thinking of you at Christmas time. Happy Christmas and to all a good night. Oh, happy Christmas to all and to all a good night. Love that, the little stars there as well. And then you've got this kind of truck and cart and car where you can add these to the back of it. So it could be a truck full of pumpkins, presents, love. So again, bringing us back into Halloween. Valentine's is what I want to say. If you want everything in the catalogue, then we need to talk about being a demonstrator so you can get a discount off of your products. We talked earlier about the £99 and you can pick £129 of your choice for free. And then last but not least on here is Be a Difference Maker. So this stamp set here is beautiful and you've got, it's actually a charity set. So for every sale, £2.50 goes towards a mental health charity in the UK. So it's £20, but £2.50 gets donated to mental health, which I think is really important. So if you want to, do good at Christmas, we all think of charities more at Christmas, perhaps, then that's perhaps something to consider as well. And that's it. Look at that. But here is a little highlight. There are 25 products that are under £25 in here. So if you're sitting there thinking, oh my God, everything's 86 and 130, then not at all. There's all sorts of things in here for all sorts of budgets. But there we go. I am going to leave it there. I have been longer than I thought. Back to me. Hello. See, I'm all a bit yellow now. I've got no makeup on or anything. But yes, if you haven't got a catalogue and you don't currently have a demonstrator, then PM me and I can get one of those out to you. Hopefully you've enjoyed. I know I have whizzed through it. I mean, obviously the ultimate thing is to sit back and look at your own catalogue in ease. But I just think, as I say, there's some pack of punches that I hadn't even seen, even though I've looked through this catalogue multiple times. The googly eyes I missed the first time. The black dimensionals I missed the first time. So hopefully they've pointed out a few bits there. It's all available from today, September the 4th, and it goes through to January, and I want to say it is the 2nd of January. So that's what we have. So hopefully, I know it's blue skies and sunshine out there, hopefully it is for you, but hopefully it will spark some Christmas crafting. I know kids have gone back to school this week, so we can now start turning our heads to getting back to normal. And if that is you, then that's the catalogue for you. So if there's anything you need, if you've got any questions, then give me a tinkle or message me and I'll be happy to answer them. Lynn says there's lovely products. Lynn says there's always something new to see. I know. Love the glasses set. G&T, anyone, says Rebecca. Yes, please. But otherwise, I'm going to leave it there. Because, as I say, I've been 45 minutes and I really tried to speed through that. That was speed talking. So I've got 15 minutes to make my lunch and eat my lunch. But I might have to eat and talk at the same time and hope the person on the other end doesn't know. Right. Thanks for joining me again this lovely Wednesday. Watch Me Wednesday. And I will see you again soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye.